Minasan, konbanwa, watashi wa character desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Welcome to another rare Sunday stream. We don't generally do these because I usually like to take Sunday to sort of chill out and catch up on my Final Fantasy stuff. But today there is another demo release for Resident Evil Village. This time it is the castle demo. Last week we played the village demo, and we made it to a certain point after a dude changed into a werewolf and attacked what was left of a village. And as we were trying to make an escape, the demo ended. So now here we are playing the castle version. This will be something similar. It will be inside the castle itself. The castle is where Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters live. So it'll be interesting to see who we run into, if we run into any of them, whether it's the werewolves again. We get stepped on. We can but hope. Obviously next week there's another demo coming out for the PlayStation and Xbox again. This one's an hour long demo and you can pick either one of these scenarios. So what I'll be doing is after we finish tonight, we'll back up the demo to both YouTube and Twitch as we did with the last one. You can look through them, see what you prefer the look of, and we'll do a wee vote and see which one you want to spend the hour in. Do you want me to spend an hour running around the village, doing the village things, or do you want to spend an hour in the castle with Lady Dimitrescu and her cohorts? So I don't know like what the community will want, so I'm just going to shout out to everyone once I finish this. You can decide my fate, and we'll make that demo next week. Technically what we could do, we could download the hour demo onto the PlayStation and the Xbox and play an hour in each, if that was what people want to see instead. Depends how much you want to see. Chaos, how are you, sir? You are also playing a demo. Are you playing it just now, or you finished playing it? Like, how far did you get? How are you doing tonight? I did go into PSO for about half an hour tonight so I could get my sign-in bonus, and I came back out again. Chaos is a newish streamer. He is playing a lot of PSO right now. That's his favourite game. He also plays Monster Hunter with us on every second Saturday. And he sometimes plays other games with us like Dead Island and other bits and pieces depending on how he feels. Right, you think he's trying to build an audience, so we're going to give him a wee hand with that, hopefully. I'm on just now, what, in PSO? Did you get that purple rappy suit? No. This is only day 3, I think, for me, so I'm probably missing some stuff. Alright, well, you probably shouldn't be hanging out with me then. You should probably be. The demo's only half an hour long, remember? It'll time out if you spend too long with it paused. The timer still goes down when you're paused as well, so. Yeah, I'm going to start off just in a few minutes. Just going to wait till about 35 minutes past, and we'll start off in the castle and see where we get to. See if we can find some sexy lady vampires that will want to feast on our blood, because let's face it, all they'll be doing is drinking coke if they try and drink my blood. They don't get any coke, they'll just get blood. They'll just get coke, no blood. Because I'm even drinking it right now. But I hope everyone's having a good week. We haven't. My schedule is a little bit in flux just now. I'm still deciding. I meant to ask Xylon and Chill last night what game we'd be playing on Monday, and I totally forgot. So it'll either be Destiny 2, FOD, or Outriders, depending on who wants to play what. Tuesday will, as always, be Gears of War. I say always, it's only until we finish the series, so I reckon there's a good chance we'll finish Gears of War 3 tomorrow. And we're very close to the end. Barring any boss battles that get us killed over again, we should finish it and be on Judgment. We may then take a break between Judgment and 4 because this generational jump, and we're back to 2 players again at that point. So going by what we've been doing so far, it would be myself and Akito playing through Gears 4, and then back to myself and Chill for Gears 5. But I wonder if it's worth us taking a wee break in between just to break up a little bit. Maybe play something else next Wednesday, maybe some Diablo or something. I don't know. What people feel like playing, just for a wee change, because we have been playing quite a large chunk of Gears of War, and it's a good game, a good story. But I would like to avoid us all burning out on it, because you don't want to get to Gears of War 5 and feel like it's a chore. You want to be excited about playing the next generation versions. So let's see how it goes. Excuse me, I'm not feeling good tonight. This is why I usually don't stream on a Sunday, because I always feel sick in some way. Wednesday will, as always, be my night off. I will likely be playing PSO with Chaos if he's free. Thursday, I've not decided yet. It might well be Final Fantasy 14 again. Um, we'll see about that though. Maybe other things coming out soon that may replace that. And Friday should be Dead by Daylight, but I'm still going to discussion with the guys to see what we want to play on Friday. Might be something else. And yes, Saturday will be at the Experiment Podcast at 3:30 GMT with Cylon and Grim, followed by Monster Hunter World with possibly Chaos if he's okay, Akito if he's around, and of course Salty because he's become a fixture on the Saturday, and I'm quite enjoying having him on stream. It's a one game that we all have in common, and it's good to really play with have some different voices on the comms because I love everyone that I play games with, but it's good to have like an extra wee different voice every now and again. I think everyone agrees. I think everyone likes watching the streams of Salty as well. So, yeah. So as I don't know, next Sunday is when the hour-long demo comes out, or if that's the Sunday after. But we'll check out comes timetable for this stuff, and we'll go from there. But that takes us up to 35 just now. So I think we should probably jump in, play some Resident Evil, find us some vampires to step on us, and kick this thing off. So let's do this, guys. Wish me luck. Playing standard. See how far we can get. This demo is limited to 30 minutes of gameplay. The demo can only be played online. There is no save or load function for this demo. Ethan's daughter might be in the castle. He entered the looming castle with a single ray of hope of finding her. But what he found instead was a most unpleasant welcome. Castle Dimitrescu. Yeah, I got to stop drinking Jack Daniels before going to haunted castles. Okay. This is an unpleasant welcome. Look, this is a nice place. There's a nice fire. There's a thing. Looks like a door handle or something. What's this? Crimson glass. Oh, we've seen this before. We've done this puzzle in the past. There's something in the glass. I think it's an eyeball. I'm pretty sure it's an eyeball. Did we not? Maybe not. I was sure we did this in the last demo, Maiden. Maybe it's a wee bit different this time. Wait, is that a shield? Can we? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, a bed. Oh, is this the lady plan to do something with us later on? Just about shit yourself? Why? What happened? That fruit looks a bit off. Maybe don't eat that stuff. I used to pick a lock, but I've got no lock picks. If only we had Jill, the master of unlocking, with us. Guess we're going this way. Rats. Rusted scrap. Oh, I've got a gun. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I had a gun. Ethan's got a gun. Ethan's got a gun. The moon ring eye. What have we got the run button? The lockpick there?
Where have they taken Rose?
Statues have bibs on them. What gives? Right, I guess these are what for the items are for. Hang on. I got that last time, remember? This castle's just lovely. Dee 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 dee. I've been in here. This is where the sexy daughter chased me. Remember? We were able to get into there last time though. We were. I remember. This wasn't the same area though. Why does Ethan sound so out of breath? Three daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Ah, let's see. Hey Jill, how are you? Show me. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for her daughters. Come for your daughter, Chuck. Ooh, ammo. Wait a minute, why they give me so much ammo? That's never a good thing, right? Nothing down here. I feel like I've been herded towards something. Ethan's got a gun. Whole world's come undone. They're giving us more handgun ammo. Oh heck. How are you, Jill? Thank you for giving Jill a shout out, Chaos. I appreciate it. James Bond. We've been here before. We've come out of this room. Right, okay, so I'm kind of lost here. Let's go back up here. So these are the rooms we can't go through the front door, it's locked. We can't go through that door because it takes us around in a circle. This door was locked in the demo. The other demo, the maiden demo. So I guess we're going upstairs then. I'm alright, not long home from work. Oh, you working this weekend? This is your weekend on. That sucks. At least you're home now though. Have you got a long weekend next weekend then? Okay. Right, I remember this place from the demo too. Chemical fluid, that lets us make things, stuff and things. The winemaking techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back to the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavour intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning the maiden's blood. It's kept in a special ornate bowl decorated with intricate silver flowers. So this car. So what's to put there? Can't open these. Anata wa doko desu ka? Marker. Oh ho ho ho! Here we go. One of the daughters is after us.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
I mean,
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
oh sure.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer? Mother said stale, but I think you're delicious.
Oh, I can't get away. I mean, this is not a scary thing. This is a thing that would happen in a good dream. Where did she go? Where are you? I didn't mean to run, I'm sorry. Can we open a store yet then? Not really sure where we go, guys. They don't know we're being hunted and all. Hey Grim, I don't see any stepping. I know, me either. Disappointed. I got stabbed and bitten a couple of times by the daughters, but I kind of want to make sure we actually get stepped on. Oh, we're back here again. This is not where we wanted to be at all. Got lots of ammo for some reason. I was shackled at one point. I guess they shackled me up here, right? And then they let me go. I'm in someone's bedroom, clearly. What was their plan? Should I really be interfering with it? Because I don't mind. Marco Polo. It's where you shout like shaving a haircut and then they have to shout to be back at you. Hang on, where's this map? So far, there's a lockpick apparently up here. Or I need a lockpick for that door. There's busts are there. There's an entrance hall there. We can't get through any of those two doors. There's a door back. Wait a minute. Have I not been in here? I thought I came in here already.
Oh, we meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chamber.
Why am I in this game?
Would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Sure. Supplies, gunsmith, Duke's
I've gotten
purse.
some new stock.
Ooh, okay.
Delighted to.
Oh, heck. I messed up there.
Leave this to me.
So that's what that for.
Your coin. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
That'll do, right? Oh, there was a shotgun here. That was a mistake then.
Please come again.
Some sort of puzzle. Right, so where do they want me to go? To be sort of the room I can't get into because I need a lockpick for it. Okay, so there might be a door behind there, but I can't do anything. I can't have the puzzle for the busts. I could try going through there. What's that red corridor mean? Currently searching, search explored, so let's go through there. It looks like I've got something to find in here then. It's weird, this is. I think there's still something in here for me to find. Right, okay, so we're here. Is there a lockpick waiting for me to pick it up? No, that's the. Oh, it means there's a freaking door I can block. That's not very clear. Is there anything on the table? It's a glove. I mean, clearly there's been people in here. You know, it's all kinds of tomfoolery. That's the bedchamber. Daughter's not in here. Is there anything in here I can pick up? That's been searched 100%, so there's no point in being in here. So I'm just circling around in circles now. Mrs. X's glove? Mr. X's glove? Could be. Right, okay, let's see. I'm running out of time here. I've only got maybe 10 minutes left of the demo. I need to try and find something. We found one of the daughters. I don't want that to be the only thing we find though. Is that door still locked? I bet it is. I think that's one we have to drop through the ceiling to get into. It's got to be upstairs. We've been all the way down. Something's got to be up here that I've not been in. There must be something I missed. We've been in the wine room. Can't do anything with the thing in there. There's a door to the right. I didn't notice that one. Did I? I did. I went in there. Oh no, opened it, I got attacked. So I didn't come in here.
I won't last until dinner.
Oh, she's coming back. I kinda don't want to run away, but I know the game wants me to. Oh. I made a mess. It was the first day working in the castle. All the shots. Oh no, we've read these in the other demo. That's fine. This is the part of the other demo actually. And don't forget you can do it in P. Yeah, I was thinking what I could do is like the hour-long demo comes out next week. I could just download it onto 2 different platforms. Actually, that's right. I could do it on 3 different platforms, couldn't I? Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. Oh look, we can get stepped on finally. Hello, tall lady. We found it at least. What else is in here? Ammo. So what we could do is next we could download the demo onto the Xbox and PlayStation, and we could play an hour of each location, like both the village and the castle. I mean, if I want to play some more, I could play the PC version as well. I don't think we'll get very far though, because it's timed. You got to the end? Already? What is this place all about? Trying to set stuff on fire or what? Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That's the block button. Trust in light. What the heck does that mean? Right, hang on. Could probably hit this with my knife, but I'm lazy. Wait a minute, what the f- that's very dark in there. Ah, heck. Is this all about? There will be frickin' werewolves in here. Candidates: Irina, Michaela, Lois, Ingrid. Rejects. Okay. What did it do with the rejects? It's a lot of black blood. Fucking fuck. Good God. Oh, hello. Our friends, the herbs. It also set up a jump scare at some point, and I'm really not happy about it. Hello, sir? Oh, jeez. There's a whole bunch of them. Ow. Why are the guys not going down? Okay, that one did. Yes, ammo. Yes, escape. Fuck fighting those guys if we don't have to. Pipe bomb. A bit dangerous, is it not? Oh, fuck this. We are getting out of the heck out of here. Locked! Freaking kidding me.
Can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh, hello. Oh no, shit, she's coming for me. Why is my fight or flight all messed up? Hi.
Not bad.
Thank you. I mean, no, get away from me. Don't catch me. That would be horrible. Shotgun ammo.
Where are you going, little one?
Oh, hi. Is that us? We finished the demo in time. Well, that wasn't the most scary thing. That was quite a wonderful ending, I would say. We got through it in 20 minutes. The demo was for 30, so I'm guessing then there's no point in playing the castle part again. Because that'll all eventually... Was that what happened to you too, Chaos? It's poop in the wall. I don't know. Blood can be black as well if it's drained of all its nutrients. Yeah, the first one was like you were... I don't know, I never got to the end of the first one, but for me the first one continued a little bit on from where I finished. That one has a definite ending to it. I wonder what happened to all the rejected people. That's what I'm curious about. I wonder if that's all people are hanging from... Is that all the people that are attacking us, maybe? People that are hanging from, like, the body bags and stuff? Because obviously the test subjects that were successful wouldn't really be hanging around, I wouldn't have thought. A tall woman needs a tall man. I don't know if that's 100% true. Everyone's the same height lying down. Yeah, I'm the same, Chaos. Like, if I'm going to die horribly, like, I'd rather it was a pretty lady doing it to me rather than some horrible virus-infected zombie. First one, I was stabbed by the tall lady. Oh, yeah, the maiden demo. Yeah, there's 3 demos so far then. So we did the maiden demo, which you were playing as an unnamed character. We didn't know who it was. Probably some servant that was captured and put in the basement. The second demo was the village demo. You're running around the village trying to help the inhabitants. One of the people gets, and I called it, one person gets stabbed by a werewolf, and the daughter tries to get him to safety and takes him into a house. And I'm like, that guy's freaking infected. Shoot that guy in the head, Ethan. And Ethan's like, let's rescue the man. Take him into the house. What happens 5 minutes later? Oh, I don't feel very well. Blah! Werewolf attack. And I was like, shit. And that's where it ended for me. I never got to see what happened beyond it. This is the third demo, really. But it ended abruptly again. I guess they didn't want us to explore too much of the castle, because I guess the castle's kind of like the main hub for the game, so they want to keep as much of it secret as possible. It was a little bit different to the maiden demo. Some of the doors were locked that were unlocked in the maiden demo, and some of the doors were unlocked that were locked the last time around, so it was a good mixture. I would say do the village again after all. Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably a good bet. There may be more content on there. Unless they come out next week and say they've opened up more of the area to explore, then it'd be like maybe download it on both formats so I can get a good stab at both. But I think you're probably right. I think the village is probably the better idea. Purely because we never got to see the end of the village demo, and it'd be nice to be able to get to an end point if there is one. Yeah, I mean, I was already sold in the game anyway. Like, I was always going to buy it regardless. But if I hadn't been 100% sold on it, these 2 demos would have pushed me over the edge. The maiden one felt very short, so I wouldn't have. That one wouldn't have. But these two, the village one and the castle one, definitely showed me a good amount of the game. And again, yes, they were both short, but it shows you like a nice slice of the story content. So you're curious to see what happens with the other stuff. I think they'll hold off on any more demos for now. See, yeah, what I think they'll do is they'll give you the hour, and if you complete one of the demos, like in that hour, you'll get the rest of the time in the other location, which probably means I was probably quite close to the end of the village one anyway. So I'll probably see just the conclusion of that. I'll maybe play through the castle again anyway, just for kicks. But yeah, good stuff so far. I'm really looking forward to it. It's got the creepiness of Resident Evil 7 without the horrible. The reason I couldn't play Resident Evil 7 was it felt very claustrophobic. It felt really. I don't deal well with the whole cannibal, mad, hell inbred tick kind of thing that was going on in that. I don't like the killers. I don't like the slimy monsters with big giant teeth thing. But I do like vampires and werewolves, and I do like tall ladies. So this game's more up in my street. The fact you've got a nice big mansion to explore as well, which makes you think of Resident Evil 4, makes you think of Resident Evil 1 as well in a lot of ways. I think that kind of thing is more for me than the game before it. That said, I might play this game and then go back and play 7. It might actually give an interest to go and see what happened before. Whereas 7, the first one just wasn't for me. Like I just didn't feel like it was a game that I could play. It's like the baby Chris who isn't Chris. Yeah, that was weird, right? That whole not a hero thing. Yeah, I'm glad they went back a little bit and they've put what Chris would look like if he was older, the older version of the Resident Evil 5 Chris. That makes more sense to me. I think I'll hold off any more demos. I think they're probably right with that. Why is it so warm? Where's the snow? I know, right? It's like, is it like 15 degrees or something just now? It's far too warm for a Scottish evening. It should be like way colder. Let's have a wee look. 17 degrees. Are you heckin' kidding me, right? That is far too warm. It's down to 9 degrees, but that's still warm for night time. It was 17 earlier today. Not even, it's just the issue that he should be older. He looks like he's from the first Resident Evil game. Yeah. Chris is a gnome hero? Anime hero. I mean, he was in 5, but everything was up the ante. Like Resident Evil 1 and where was Chris last in? He was in first one. He was in Code Veronica. The one in Code Veronica looked a lot like the one from the first game. Then he was in 5, and he looked like he'd suddenly changed a little bit. But I still liked his design. I still thought it looked enough like Chris that I was okay with it. They showed up obviously in Marvel vs. Capcom, looked the same. And then he showed up in 7 and he looked totally different, like he'd been recast, which was weird. And I wonder if maybe that whole not a hero thing was them trying to paint Chris in a certain light for this game coming out. It feels like they're almost trying to make Chris not like this. Of course, it's called not a hero. But they're trying to paint him to look like he was maybe going off the rails a little bit. So when he turned heel in this game, it wasn't such a surprise. But I was still a bit shocked to see him plugging Ethan's wife in the head that many times. It's like kissing roids, pretty much. I will be curious to see how it all unfolds. I'm really looking forward to having a discussion with you, Grim, at some point once we both played the game through and finished it, and we've got all the facts laid in front of us. Because I'd like to maybe spend like a good chunk of one of the episodes of the Experiment Podcast just talking about what's happened in the game. Like, try to be spoiler free as we can, maybe. But just talk about the ins and outs of what's actually occurred, and whether. I guess we're all going to have like certain assumptions about what's happening. I don't think the Chris. This is spitballing. This is going to be nonsense anyway. I don't think Chris has actually been doing the things that we think he's been doing. I don't know if the person that came in the door that looks like Chris is even Chris, and if it is Chris, he's been mind controlled by a vampire. Like, we don't know. We don't know what the extent of her virus infection is, because we obviously, the way Resident Evil works is always virus. It's always genetics. It's always some sort of you see monsters with certain things. You see giant mutant sharks. You see like maybe vampires and werewolves, but are they actually vampires and werewolves? Or have they been mutated by some version of the virus or a parasite that's in nature that's made them that way? And if where the vampire myths all come from or something, we don't know enough about it yet. But I'm looking forward to uncovering it all. I think it'll be great. Sad dad fucked. But what I'm also looking forward to, and I know Xylon has talked about it a wee bit as well, is the mercenaries mode that you unlock when you finish the game. That says to me this game will not be super hard to finish. But like most Resident Evil games, there'll be like a lot. There'll be a different difficulty settings. Obviously, you can play it in the harder settings. There'll be different things you can find that are hidden from the main track. But if they're locking the multiplayer mode at the very end of the game, it means to me that they're making it not super easy, but easier enough that everyone can get through it at some point on one of the settings to unlock mercenaries, so everyone can play mercenaries. And I want to see what that looks like. Is that going to be some kind of? Is it going to be like proper mercenaries in 3D? Is it going to be some weird offshoot? Is it going to be like? We don't know. I want to see it. You better fucking not call it Madhouse again. Oh, yeah, for the difficulty settings, that was weird. I think Chris is a 6-foot cable in. Yes, I guess it works wired. The battery in my computer. The battery in my Connie roller. What's that Connie roller? Connie roller? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Chaos. What? Your controller? Alright. Yeah, it's just, it's get a chargeable battery like I do. I've got my... What, your PlayStation? Is that them dead already? That's not a good sign. I did say this to you, didn't I? Like, the way back at the start, that it was a stupid idea for Sony not to use, like, the battery pack idea. Because their controls would eventually start running down. That's not great. You've only had that PlayStation for, like, November, December, January, February, March, April. 5 months, and that's the battery dead in it already? I did say this. You all thought I was being like really like against Sony and calling them shit for blah blah blah. I told everyone this happened with the PS3 controllers, and then the PS4 ones weren't much better, and now the PS5 ones are going the same way. In some ways, it's cathartic that it makes me feel like I was calling it for what it was, but at the same time it makes me pissed off because now my controls are probably going to go the same way. Damn it. Well, I told you, see all that force feedback stuff with the tactile controllers? That is what's draining those batteries. And those batteries that are in those things are not powerful enough to deal with that kind of thing. So that sucks. It really sucks. Because I found out last night, I turned Street Fighter on to see how it could handle on the D-pad. Because the D-pad for the PS4 wasn't great. It was better than the PS3 one, but it was still a wee bit kind of stiff. PS5 one, really good for Street Fighter. The guy was pulling off double Hadokens, Shin Shoryukens. I was even doing double spinning pile drivers and stuff without any problems, just circling around and stuff. Did he hear that? Makes me feel a bit kind of worried. But what can you do? That's just that's the way it goes. Anyway, everyone, that was the Resident Evil Castle demo. As we said earlier, when we get to next week, we'll download the demo probably on PlayStation again or Xbox. I may just leave this demo installed because it'll update itself. Actually, just worth noting, this demo will update on its own without me doing anything to it. No funny business to do with like what we've had to do with Avengers or the Final Fantasy demo. Everything just updated on its own. But I feel that's more Capcom's side. But I didn't have to do anything. I just turned the game on. It went, the castle demo is now uploaded, and it just let me go through in. So I believe next week when I plug in again, it'll be like the demo's been updated again. Here's the 2 options you've got now. So. If we do find out there's more being added to it, I'll download the Xbox version too, so we can explore both locations. But yeah, I think Graham's probably right. We've seen the end of the castle demo. There's probably nothing else to see here, so we should probably go for the village demo and see if we can finish that. With an hour at our disposal, I feel like I was near the end anyway, so I think we'll probably get to that, no problem. But that's it. I was only doing a short one tonight. I just wanted to run through that and see how it was, see how good the demo was. We're gonna see if we can find someone tonight. It's a wee bit late. It's a wee bit late on a Sunday, and I don't think there'll be too many folk around. We'll just have a wee check and see though. Let's have a wee look. So Mew has gone offline. Oh, do you know what? Rax is online. We have not raided him in a long ass time, and he's a good friend. Let's give him a good raid just now. Show him all the love. That guy deserves all the respect. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was only going to be a half-hour demo anyway, regardless. But I don't want to put like a little bit of time either side to talk about the demo and stuff. But yeah, I mean, everyone now knows what's there. We didn't get stepped on, but we did get eaten, which not a bad way to go, folks. Not a bad way to go. So yeah, let's get this raid thing underway. We'll be back tomorrow around 9:30 p.m. GMT to play either Outriders or Destiny 2. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. I've asked Chill and Silent to confirm so I can update my schedule and things for it. So let's start this thing off. So if you're coming with, here's my raid thing there. Use the top one if you're a sub, use the bottom one if you're a non-sub, or just spam anything you've got at all. It doesn't matter. You can just spam all your cool emotes you have. I'm just happy to have you along for the ride. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by here. Discord is here. I'm going to put a YouTube link up soon because I'm starting to use my YouTube again for backups for things. I'll be going to be tailoring that more to maybe some beta access things and maybe some. I've been thinking about doing like a news show, like just like it's not like the same as the podcast, but a kind of roundup thing of very quick point bulletin things that we don't always cover. Mostly on video games. I know on the podcast we cover more like a wider range of topics, which is good. That's what we want to do. But for this, it'll be mostly just like this week's bulletins, just quick fire, get through them all, and then end the thing. So you can let me know if it's a good thing or a bad thing once I've finished doing it. I've also got a few other ideas in mind that we might do. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you for watching this demo with me. It's been a good thing. Hopefully this will be the end of the Sunday streams. I don't know if I can do many more Sunday streams. It does seem to eat into my Monday a little bit in a way that I'm not used to, but yeah, thank you for being here. In the meantime, we're going to go and raid the awesome Diclonius Raxon, or as we like to call him, Rax. He is a fantastic streamer from Ireland. He plays a lot of Final Fantasy 14, which he's very good at. He's a super amazing black mage, so if you want to see some skills, watch him do that. He also plays stuff like Dead by Daylight. He's currently playing through a randomizer version of Fallout New Vegas, which is hella interesting. And he also was playing Road to Hell Retribution because he's got the patience of a saint. I could not, for the life of me, do that. So let's go and show him all the love. Until tomorrow, everyone stay safe, stay warm or cold, whatever you prefer. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Until then, sayonara.